Donald Trump 2024.
Ryan Garcia kept trash talking, eating, and drinking in front of Jimmy Butler's face, and Jimmy Butler's reaction says it all.
It's war on everybody that's trying to make it seem like I'm a cheater. I don't do steroids, never did steroids in my life. I barely take supplements.
That appears to be a lie.
I came on here to address this bull claim that I cheated.
Lies.
Yeah. Everybody knows that I don't cheat. What can I say,
He would log on to Twitter and give a lengthy explanation, though he continued denying what not just his A sample, but also his B sample found. Ostarine, a performance-enhancing drug. He would caption the video, though, "Fake news, like if I was Donald Trump." He then went on a very racist rant.
Bro, I hate them. Go. Go. Hey, are you black? Go. Are you black? No. I'm anti-black.
Yeah, let's join the coup.
I'm KK. Hey.
I'm the leader of KK, and I summon you to be the knight in shining.
No, I'm KK. No, I'm KK.
I've got the AK ready. Let's get the next George Floyd.
Hey, let's go bring George Floyd back to life and kill that again.
I'm gonna put my knee on
You and Muslims that little kids, bro. All you mother, bro. You guys are weird as. All you Muslim weird.
You're gonna regret saying all of this when you
Guess what? I will never be touched because I'm with God. I'm with Jesus.
Oh my God, you're an idiot, right?
I won't. I'm not regretting it. I swear to God, I'm not.
The WBC would expel him. Then this happened. He would upload this video to his Instagram, you can see the handle above, and claim that his ex-wife, Andrea Salina, was cheating on him. It is unclear when the video was taken. However, here is where the audio comes in.
Harass me and you called me to have a mental breakdown on my vacation.
This is what happens when you get caught.
Doing what?
Look at her.
Doing what?
Bro, we got the
Having
messages. George said you were a girl that you got bored with.
I had a friend. He's a friend. You guys are gay as
Look at
He's gay. No one that you guys. So I don't care. You guys are at the end of the day sucking each other's talking about his mother of his child.
It seems his ex, Selena, is clearly in distress over what just took place. She would then upload this, and we'll break it down in numerous parts so we can read along. She'd write, "After I blocked him from his original number because he was calling me names, I decided that I was just going to move forward with the lawyers handling visitation since he can't handle being nice and stop harassing me." She would continue writing, "Ryan needs to focus on getting sober. I do not want anyone who is always under the influence around my children and causing harm and destroying our home, physically has destroyed all of our TVs, and has broke everything in my house because he acts like a child." She would then release a text exchange with the boxer where he says he wants to see his kids, but she quickly rebukes that it should be on a schedule. She'd write back to him, "No more abusing us and showing up when you please and breaking our home. It's time to have boundaries." She'd add, "You have destroyed a lot and leave drugs everywhere. You are not safe and I want you to get help." She would then show how often he calls her in another screenshot, and it is a lot. Later, she shared texts allegedly from Garcia, the threat of violence, and continually calling her names. He even said at one point, "I'ma F you up." Moments later in the compilation video, photos are shown of the damage that Selena claims is from Garcia. She'd take one more photo with the following caption, "Slandering my name when I've been nothing but forgiving. If you love and support Ryan, you would encourage him to get help. Enough is enough. This man is not stable, and it's clear he is struggling." The last slide reads as follows, with what appears to be Garcia with possibly a trampoline being held over his head, and one would assume it would be to be thrown down to the ground or on another object. Quote, "So now that I've been super patient and have tried to get him help myself. Since everything I did failed, I now put my foot down and decided that he will need to see his children with supervision and through the lawyers because I cannot mentally keep up with this anymore. This is a plea for help for Ryan, and also that she desperately needs help as well because of the alleged abuse that Garcia is putting on her and her family. It is so clear this man's talents, but at what price? At what cost? There needs to be even more severe punishment for these actions if true, while in addition, him badly, and I emphasize badly, needing help. His father would even go on the record and say this: what I'm seeing is that I would love for him to get some type of therapy when it comes to his drinking. His mental health struggles has been part of his journey that he has been open about in the past few years. During a 15-month hiatus from boxing between January 21 and April 2022, Garcia spoke about his struggles with mental health, depression, and unaliving thoughts. He had been scheduled to fight Javier Fortuna in July 2021, but withdrew to address his health and well-being. Via ESPN, the 25-year-old Garcia was arrested on felony vandalism charges last month after a Beverly Hills hotel accused him of causing an estimated $15,000 in damage. And via The Athletic, before his April fight against Devin Haney, Garcia claimed he was kidnapped by the Illuminati, accused Logan Paul of worshiping Satan, made accusations about Devin Haney's father, and said he was under spiritual attack. Garcia also said he had proof of alien existence and called Elon Musk the Antichrist, among several other concerning claims and allegations online and in podcast appearances. Then his ex would put out the following statement on her socials: "If all my followers who are believers, can you please pray for Ryan? We are not together, and I've been in contact with him, and he may seem fine, but he is not. I know in my heart he is being heavily oppressed. This is not a troll. I'm genuinely concerned, and so are all of his family members. We are not part of any of this and want him to get better, but this is real. Pray for him." That puts a blowtorch to the Garcia defense and the build-up to the Devin Haney fight, and then after that, I was just trolling, I'm just kidding. He would say that multiple times, either with his own words or through the words that he would type onto his Twitter platform, where he also spouted the N-word numerous times, not just in Twitter Spaces, but also in written form. He allegedly said in a Twitter Spaces that he hates Jewish people, that he loves the big H, and he would, on that same Spaces, praise one of the two members from the Fresh and Fit podcast, which also tells you everything. And I just want to say, there is no excuse for what he said. There's no excuse for how he has treated his ex-girlfriend if all of this is true. With that being said, it is condemnable. He should be nowhere near a boxing ring. His purse was already forfeited because he tested positive for Ostarine against the Devin Haney fight, which he won. That was later overturned. Sadly, I feel like in today's society, we have many who are vultures and opportunistic. And because of his very loyal following, I said this in a previous video and I will reiterate, there is going to be some commission outside of the United States that may try and lure him into a fight. He does not belong anywhere near the sport. He badly needs help and needs to. He is a religious person. He needs to repent. He needs to apologize and mean it and understand how hurtful he has been to so many. And all of this is going to come when he gets help. That is the number one priority. If you can and are willing, please become a paid member here at TYT Sports. And or go to tyt.com/join. In addition, you can follow me on Twitter Instagram, and TikTok. Appreciate it. Have a great day.